So we've set up a user-defined field in eTapestry. There are some that come out of the box. These, we've set up attendee and established that there are specific values that attendee can have. We did that through the display type. So we've chosen that we have specific values we're going to allow to be put into this particular field. So it's called attendee, and we're going to map a gravity form field to this eTapestry field so we can send the event that a registrant has signed up for. That is the objective. So once again, we have the attendee field, and we established it as a contact type field, and we are going to send some information anytime someone signs up. A field application, we've checked off contacts, so it will show up in our gravity. If nothing's checked here, it's not going to show up in your gravity form. You need to check something as it's either a constituent or a contact or some other type, so that we can pull it into your feed for mapping. So we've set up this attendee field, and I have a screencast about how to do that specifically. Now I'm going to go to our gravity form, and as you can see in our gravity form, we have a name, an email, and then we have this event name field, which is actually administrative only, so it doesn't show on the front side. And we have given it a default value, which exactly matches one of the values in this, because they're signing up for the Spring Fling. We want that field to come in to show what type of contact this is. This person is an attendee for our Spring Fling. So the best thing to do is really open up your eTapestry account and copy that value so you have it exactly in your form field here. I mean, you don't, if it's mismatched, it's not going to work, period. Because you're telling eTapestry here, I'm controlling my data. If you don't do that, then you end up with any manner of, it's very hard to search for. You'll have 2 or 3 variations of how someone spelled this particular event. So if you are careful and you exactly match things up, then you'll have much better control over your data. So we've put Spring Fling in. This is going to be sent with every time someone registers for the Spring Fling. We'll go out to eTapestry, and we'll let our eTapestry account know about it. So I have that set up in my feed, in my form settings eTapestry mapping feed. I have set up a contact entry, and I've mapped the email field and the full name block. These are all your forms. These are all your fields you can map in eTapestry, in Gravity Forms. So I've mapped the email. I've mapped the full name block. Those are the fields that I have in the form. There, obviously, you can do as many as you care to. And then down here, you'll see that my user-defined fields, my contact user-defined fields have pulled in. These all came from eTapestry because I have my credentials in. So I found that you are actually possibly mapping an attendee field, and I'm now going to map that to the event name. So my attendee field is mapped to my Spring Fling by pulling that field in right there. I've saved all of this data, and now I'm simply going to show you an example of registration, which is Ann Smith signing up for Spring Fling. And little known to her, we are actually going to send that information to eTapestry. Okay, so Ann signs up, And then you can check that by going to eTapestry. I'm going to go home. That's how you'll sign in. And then under home, I'm going to go to find an account. And I'm going to look for Anne. And you can see she signed up today. There's her email. I'm going to click on Anne. This is everything we know about Anne, everything we've collected about Anne. If you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see we have a recent journal entry of a type contact, and it was an event registration, which is what we put in the subject line, which is required for a contact. So that part right there has shown up here. And if you click on it, you'll see that the attendee has been populated with the event that she signed up for. I guess I could have named that event. That would have been better, huh? So, but anyway, you get the idea. And you can see that the plugin has indeed interacted with your eTapestry account to send that registration up. So you now have that data available to you in your eTapestry workflow. And that's it.